welcome back to Culture Shock. I am Tianna.
And I'm Brad. And today we have a special game. This game is called the Superstitions Challenge. And let me explain how it works. Each of us have thought of 4 superstitions from our cultures. We each have 4 total, but some of them that we're gonna share are gonna be real things that some people believe, and some are gonna be totally made up by us. So the way we play is she will tell me a Chinese superstition with a little bit of background, and I have to guess whether it's real or whether she made the whole thing up.
So whoever loses this time need to clean the bathroom.
So she's gonna clean the bathroom. I will go first. So this superstition, you could say it's called knock on wood. And it's essentially the idea that if you knock on wood, then it brings good luck. And it comes supposedly from an ancient belief that trees contained good spirits. And if you knocked on them, then the good spirits would listen to you. Or on the flip side, some people believed that trees had evil spirits. So you would knock on trees to make the evil spirits and fairies go away. So, Tianna, is this a real superstition that some Americans believe, or did I make the whole thing up?
It's true. I've been living here for long enough that I know this is true. Oh my gosh, yes, it's true.
Yep, I don't know if it's true, but I do know that some people do believe it, and I didn't make it up. So 1 point for Tianna. Okay, your turn.
So this Chinese superstition is for pregnancy, okay? So I don't know if you heard it before, but people say that pregnant women cannot hammer nails or they cannot use scissor either while they're pregnant, because if they do that, if they hammer nails, then when the baby comes out, the baby is gonna be
a construction worker.
Nope. The baby is gonna be blind. But if you use scissor while you're pregnancy, then the baby will have a cleft lip.
A cleft lip?
Cleft. Oh.
Okay, I think it sounds believable. I'll say that right off the bat. It sounds like something, don't take this the wrong way, but it sounds like something that a Chinese superstition would be. And I feel like you did a lot of thinking. I don't know, just the way you explained it made it seem like it was sincere and you didn't make it up. So I'm gonna say that this is a real superstition that some people believe.
Yep.
Yes.
Real.
Okay, that's 1 for me and 1 for her. My turn. This one's good. This one, some people probably knew about, but they might not have known the meaning behind it or the reasoning. So it's spilling salt. Spilling salt is bad luck. This is super interesting. Supposedly, it comes from a couple different things, but one of them is that supposedly in the painting of the Last Supper with Jesus and his 12 apostles, apparently Judas, the apostle who betrayed Jesus, in the picture is spilling the salt over. So it's like a bad omen that something bad was gonna happen. And supposedly, if you spill salt, bad luck. So in order to counteract the bad luck, you're supposed to throw the salt over your left shoulder. So did I just make that whole thing up and add a bunch of details to make it really convincing?
Sounds like something you would do.
Or is it real?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
This is real.
What?
This is a real thing that some people believe.
Alright.
Spilling salt is bad luck. Plus 0 for her. Okay, so we're still at 1-1. Your turn. I'm ready.
Okay, so this one is for pregnancy again. People believe that pregnant women need to cut their hair short because hair steals nutrients from the fetus.
I feel like that's fake, but it sounds good. I think you did a good job making it up. It's pretty convincing, and you're nodding. I really think it's fake. I think that's my final answer. I think that one's totally made up.
It's wrong. 0 for you.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
But the question is, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna cut your hair?
No, I'm not gonna cut my hair.
Okay, even if your parents are here?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, here's a good one. Some Americans believe that you know what a night light is? Have you heard that? For a child, when they go to bed, they have a night light.
Yeah.
You plug it in the wall and it's like a little light. Okay, so the idea is about night lights. You need to have a night light. And it's that you need to have a night light until your child is at least 7 years old because apparently a long time ago, another like ancient belief thing, necromancers believed that at night evil ghosts were the most active because it was all dark. And if you like, and because children are so young and weak, their souls are weaker, and it's easy for an evil ghost to like take over the young person's body and then become the child, right? So that's why you need a night light. The light pushes them away.
So you have to turn on the whole night?
Yeah, that's what the necromancers believed, apparently.
What is necromancer?
Necromancer, it's like, picture like a fantasy movie with like wizards and stuff.
Oh.
It's like someone who practiced a type of magic.
Sounds legit. And I feel like it would make sense. But I've never seen someone do that before.
But you know what a nightlight is.
Yeah.
So you have seen...
I seen them before, but I mean like I have never seen people like turn it on the whole night. I don't know, like I feel like people do that when they like, you know, like read a storybook together and then, okay, it's time to bed.
I had a nightlight. I don't remember for how long, but I did have one. That's
You're
true.
trying to convince me that it's
all right.
true.
I'm just saying that is true.
Do you turn it on the whole night?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how else. Yeah, you're like trying to read my face.
Oh my gosh. I think it's true.
You think it's true? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is not true. I completely made that up. And you should look up what is a necromancer after this.
So you lied to me?
That's the game.
No, that's not fair.
I did have a nightlight. That's completely true.
But
Some people have nightlights, but it's not because they're trying to protect their children from evil spirits. And necromancer has nothing to do with that. I did a good job then. So we're tied still, 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. I'm ready.
Okay, so this is not pregnancy anymore. But people believe that when you give a gift to someone, it is not good to give like certain gift. So like some gift are taboo gift.
Uh-huh.
For example, clock. You cannot give clock to people. The reason is giving a clock to someone in Chinese sounds like 送终, sounds similar to bid farewell to someone on their deathbed.
Huh.
So.
Okay, I have heard that giving someone a clock would be bad, but not because it's like, it sounds like saying farewell to someone when they're about to die. I heard that it was because if you're giving someone a ticking clock, for some reason, I don't know, it's like a reminder of like every second that passes, you're 1 second closer to your death.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. So I'm gonna say that it's true.
It's true.
Yes. All right, I'm winning and you have one more chance. Okay, so the last one. It's also a good one. Have you ever walked into a room and forgot why you went in there? And you're like, oh, what? Like, why am I? So there's a belief that when that happens, there's a reason behind it, okay? And it's bad. It means someone is trying to like send a curse to you. And specifically, this place doesn't exist anymore. Some people don't know if it is even real, but in the land of Azeroth, the warlocks blamed their forgetfulness on their neighboring centaurs and like the neighboring region, because those people were their enemy, right? So they thought like, oh, these people, I don't know, they're like really prideful or whatever, so they blamed it on them. So some people believe that if you're forgetful, then it's because someone is doing it on purpose to you, your enemy.
Like, I don't believe that, but I'm trying to think, have I ever heard anyone say that before?
I don't believe it either.
I think it's true.
You think it's true?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is not true. I completely made it up. No warlocks, no Azeroth. Azeroth is from a video game. It's like a fantasy video game. So that is made up. So that means that I win. And what do you have to do?
Go to bed right now.
Nope. Go to the bathroom and do the dishes. Thanks for watching it. Wait. Don't do the dishes in the bathroom, please. Go to the bathroom and clean the bathroom. Thanks for watching another episode of Culture Shock.
No, yeah, I still want more.
Oh no! All right, I forgot. That's true. There's one more that she has to give to me. If I get it right, then that means I get 3 points and I just get to rub it all in her face even more.
This one you already know it actually.
All right, what is it?
Anyway, okay, so people believe that when you eat, like when you're done eating,
You shouldn't put your chopsticks
yeah.
in the rice.
Yeah, because
Oh.
this looks like chopstick in a rice bowl resemble the sight of incense at
Yeah.
a tomb.
Because in like Chinese culture, yeah, you would light incense and then stick it in the.
Yeah, so if you stick it like in a rice bowl,
Then that's
it's
bad.
not good.
It's true, all right? That's
Yeah.
true. Oh, okay. That means that I don't have to clean the bathroom. That means that you do.
So the winner is
Me.
Bob's your uncle.
Real quick before we sign off, in the next video, we're gonna. What am I doing wrong? I can use my eyebrows however I want. In the next video, we're gonna do something related to Chinese snacks. Some of them are pretty weird. Some of them might actually be good. Find out next time on Culture Shook.
If you want to watch it, please subscribe and
See you
Okay.
in the next.
okay.
See you in the next. See you.
No.
In the-
3. Wait. Okay, I say 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3.
See you in the next video.
Bye.